What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first video, Rico Cool Your Jets, Season 3. You already know Tommy Guns in the building. One of the changes that we were talking about before we get into the actual podcast.
I already got mine on.
He's already got his on. Big facts. Tommy Guns is the new permanent co-host of Rico Cool Your Jets, so it's not like you guys are going to be seeing him sometimes. He's going to be here with me all the time.
I'm getting a raise for this, right?
He getting a raise, and he mad at me. He think I'm being a pretty boy. I was just dancing.
Dancing? Isn't that being a pretty boy dancing?
No, ugly niggas dance too.
Posing? I mean, well, ugly motherfuckers be thinking they're pretty boys too, so.
I know, but I'm not like that. I think I'm ruggedly handsome, but not a pretty boy.
Ruggedly?
Yeah.
Ruggedly.
Fine, homelessly handsome. Is that better?
No, you more cleaned up is all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You rugged for Rico. I give you that. This is rugged Rico.
This is rugged for me, yes.
I give you that.
This is Tommy's every day.
Yeah.
As you guys can see.
I didn't try to do anything special for you guys. I put a hat on.
He put a hat on. He had a Jeff Hardy thing going on. It was dope.
Yeah, I mean,
He's going to F5 me, he said.
I said I was going to try, then we both laughed because we talked about how we're old and we're
too damn old for this shit.
This all comes stemming from watching the next TW podcast. If you're not watching that.
Yeah, we probably should.
It's like the fifth time this week already that you threatened to Uso kick me. And this is the first time this week, but F5 is a pretty big one. I already talked about F5 and you, and it was going to happen. We legit had a stare off. It's going to happen. No, it's not.
It was like a literal 2-minute fucking stare off, no blinking or nothing. But you guys should also rejoice at not just the fact that you get to see us on camera. We decided to do a little mixture. So as you can see, Tommy's already got his headphones on. I just put mine on. We haven't even started the recording process yet. We're about to get into that, so you guys get to see us at least a couple minutes before we do this. Then we hit record, and then you guys get to watch our facial expressions and all the dumb shit that we do during the podcast. As you can see, we're in the new studio.
So we're going to deem this...
The kitchen.
Oh, it's the kitchen.
We're still young.
One of us.
One of us. So, like I said, what's good? Happy New Year. Now.
What's crack-a-lacking?
What's crackalating, motivating, like my homie said?
What do we do this week?
We're going to get on and just... We're going to get on and do this thing. We're going to talk about some of the changes that we got coming up. Kind of let them know about, the permanency of things going on. We're going to discuss a couple things. I've got a little bit of a plan.
I've got important things, so...
To talk about?
Two.
To talk about?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first. He got important shit to say. So...
I'm sure you'll agree.
Without further ado...
Oh, I had to turn mine on too. Lucky you said something.
I already know that we good.
Oh, look at that. Now I can hear myself.
Look at that. Yeah, we look fresh as fuck for this episode, Doug. I'm just saying.
It's cool. You do.
Alright, so... Like I said, everybody, welcome. Season 3 of Rico Cool Your Jets. First video edition of it, too. Tommy, you ready to get into this fucking podcast?
I'm ready to go. Ready to roll.
Let's fucking go. Let's get this shit in 3.
Oh, I thought we were rolling. My bad.
Oh.
We're rolling like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now we got this. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yo, what is going on, everybody? You guys already know exactly what the fuck it is.
You should know just by the voice alone.
It's Rico T on the mic.
Tommy Guns in the building with him.
Joined by Tommy Guns as always, and y'all can see. Look, hold on. There we go. Now y'all see. Yo, and welcome to the first episode, Season 3.
I'm excited.
Of Rico Cool Your Jets. Funniest podcast your friends need to hear. Yo, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. I'd love to say that we took a break from doing all this, but we didn't. We were still working on shit.
Working.
So
I was definitely working.
Yeah, we were.
I'm tired.
Me too.
But not for the podcast. Podcast could go.
No, because we love y'all. Because y'all are our fans. So.
Yeah, welcome back. You, and you.
Except for you in the back. Stop picking your fucking nose, dog. I see you. Y'all think we can't see you. I see you now.
And you with the hard macaroni. Nah. Watch somewhere else. We don't want you here.
That's not this type of podcast, Papa.
No.
Yo.
We don't do hard macaroni around here.
No hard macaroni in this motherfucker. Yo, so Tommy, what's good, dog? Happy New Year.
I mean, it is and it isn't. I got the sad news, man. One of my all-time favorite sports guys ever, master of some video games, passed away. John Madden.
Yo, shout out to John Madden. Big facts. Moment of silence for John Madden. Big ups, player.
Nothing but love. I mean, I don't mean to bring the thing down at all funny, but I mean, he seriously was one of my most iconic favorite announcers / football people there ever was. Plus, I mean, how many awesome games of Madden have I played in my lifetime is truly extreme. Imagine a lot of you the same. And
No, and I mean, you're right on that.
it's crazy. I mean, you could not know who he is and still, oh, Madden, I play that football game.
And you know that fucking voice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you heard it ever, it's one unique, and that's why I bring this up, just because it's in the same industry to us to a certain extent, as we're known for our voices, but now you get to see us, so we're stepping up more on the lines.
My
of
nose
John
itched
Madden.
on that one. I was trying to do the pretty boy thing, but it don't work. I gotta shave this up. But if I
I'm
can,
surprised you didn't start
I know.
dancing.
Shut up, Tom. But now listen. So if I may, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I'm gonna jump on that kind of sadness bandwagon a little bit. It's been, because it's been about a week or so, a little bit more than a week, like a week and a half. Shout out and rest in peace to the legend herself, Betty White.
See, this was actually the second one I was going on.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
It's all good. It's funny. It's good.
Yeah,
But
see-
you know what the funniest
Same
part
shit.
about this whole shit was?
Same
And
shit.
I'm dead serious. A little bit before her death, I think it was a couple of days, I seen a video for the upcoming thing that they're doing.
Oh, her 100th birthday.
Yeah. And I literally in my head, and I feel fucking terrible for this, and people are gonna hate your show. I'm not good. I don't mean to do anything, but it's like, damn, she could possibly not even make that event.
Fuck you.
She's so damn old.
You ruined that shit for us.
I know, and I've been told by this, and I don't mean to keep admitting it, but it's the truth. It literally happened,
Listen, I took.
and I didn't want it to happen. Trust me.
I didn't
Betty
even.
White love.
Honestly, didn't we even want to drink on fucking New Year's Eve? But for Betty White, you're damn fucking right, I did.
Well, my family legitimately was sitting around talking about it, and my brother's like, "Yeah, I mean, when she was on Golden Girls, she was old.
Yeah.
Like she aged it all in those 30 years, 40
Dude,
years."
see, and here's what's crazy about that shit too. My dad's old as fuck. All right, she was acting before my dad was born.
It's crazy to see. I mean, she made it. She's what you strive for, is it not? 100 years of
She was
greatness.
the most foul-mouthed old bitch ever, and you know what?
She was funny.
Shout out to her for that.
Oh, I'd love to have her right here. That would be hilarious.
She's with us in spirit right now.
Just sit for 10 minutes with Betty White.
She just put a finger in my butt, but it's Betty White, so I'll allow it.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
As he moves away. Yo, so shout outs for the beginning of the episode. You guys already know. Yo, so let's talk about this right quick. Tommy,
Yes.
we mentioned it in. By the way, you guys, I want you guys to know that if you go to youtube.com/RCYJ podcast, in case you didn't know, you can now see the video.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, they didn't know. Well, they
Yeah,
asses
your
better
ass-
call somebody. Listen, you would catch us on video because we decided, fuck it, for season 3, we're going to go ahead and do video for this. So go ahead and check that out, youtube.com/RCYJ podcast. Going along with that news for season 3 that we're doing video, Tommy Guns will not just be a recurring guest on the show. Tommy Guns has stepped in and will be sitting in as the new permanent co-host of Rico Cool Your Jets. So shout out to Tommy Guns for that.
Thank you. But I mean, I've been here so many weeks in a row now. It's a show that it's just kind of odd that it was automatic. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the extra shout out.
Oh, no
It's all
doubt.
good, but-
Well, I mean, you've been on it for a while, but I mean,
Now it's official. It's
But
cool,
yeah, it's official
nice.
now. You know, we've
And-
talked about this. All
And
parties
I'm
involved and
yelling at
stuff.
them all the time. I'm one in the intro, like, if I'm gonna be part of this. I mean, people need to see me. There's probably more on me. My time is kind of limited.
Both our times are limited because we have a limited window. And
Well, yeah, the problem is different schedule working, and then
different schedule working, and then when we do have time, it's not like we just have the one fucking project to do.
Yeah.
We've got so much fucking shit to do.
yeah, producing the other one. And
Yo, speaking of that, real quick, because we was over here working with them not that long ago. Shout out to the homies on SOTK Presents the XTW Podcast.
yes,
Yo.
shout out, guys. Much love.
Shit's dope. I love working with them dudes on the podcast. It's definitely a fucking trip. I know last week we had what the fuck was up with that weirdo that Dark Lord had, man?
I have
Like,
no
I understand
idea.
Johnny had some shit going on, but fuck me.
I mean, I honestly probably think he should have probably asked you to do it or me to step in with him, and
I would have rather that.
or even the dope man.
Yeah,
I mean,
Blank Man.
Blank man. I have to blank that one out.
Yo, what's up,
No
Blank
pun
Man?
intended.
Excuse me, everybody. Listen, I know that you guys can see this on video, but I'm
Maybe
gonna let
this
you know
is
right now
fine,
because I know you heard Tommy say it too. He said that we're gonna have to go and blank that out. Let me tell you guys. Oh shit, I got off camera. My bad. Let me go ahead and tell you guys one simple fucking thing. I don't blank out nothing on this fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Season
thought you
3
were-
is
thought you
bigger,
should.
better, harder, in more ways than one, and I ain't blanking out shit.
Well,
What the fuck was that, Tommy?
did we just get canceled?
Possibly because of you.
Why, my vaping?
Yes.
My vaping?
Why are you vaping?
Because I gotta vape sometimes.
Vaping is for the demons.
Oh, my bad. Is that why their voices always sound like that?
Yes.
I was wondering. Every time I talk to that dark haired guy, and he's like, oh,
Him and the fucking creeper he was with. I got like serious like.
dude, tell me about it. Like, legitly. I'm gonna
He
go
kept-
into a little bit of seriousness now.
And it was weird because he kept doing his weird head shake shit.
Okay, imagine this. You weren't even there for that one. I went over to the dungeon or whatever the hell he calls that place.
The
And I'm
fucking
sitting
boardroom.
in there, and the one guy's in the corner, just sitting there shaking his head. I kept asking him questions. He's shaking his head like that. I literally have to talk in Dark Lord, and I'm like, what the hell is going on with this dude? He's like, just ignore him. I'm like, it's hard to ignore a fucking creepy dude shaking his head in the corner.
This motherfucker's just moving like a fucking snake for no reason.
I'm legitimately like stepping back, like, I have to pop some motherfucker.
Thought you was about to beat his
Is
ass.
he gonna have to go down?
Blank Man should have recorded that for me. That would have been a true like wrestling match right there.
I mean, maybe they got it in the background. Tommy Gunn's walking out on demons. I'm gonna be starring in a new what the hell is that show called? Supernatural series. Gonna have to get you demons chasing me.
Supernatural too.
Super high.
Featuring Tommy Guns as a demon hunter. I'm gonna come in occasionally and say some shit like, "You chasing this motherfucker down? What the fuck is this?"
No, it's gonna have to. This my series is it's all gonna be in my head. You're not gonna see the demons. I'm like, dude, can't you see the fucking demon that's right there?
Be looking at Tommy the whole fucking time like, "What the fuck is? What are you on?
Like, you better be sharing that shit.
You and Blank Man need to chill."
Like, man, you always be passing, so what am I supposed to be doing? Passing. Always be passing. Yeah, he gone.
Passing.
He doesn't even hear it.
This Dungeons and Dragons motherfucker.
That's probably what he's doing, too.
Bilbo. Frodo Baggins.
Hey, the Shire's on fire.
There we go.
Your turn.
As soon as we told him that.
And I need you
Listen,
to get the
and
stuff for that.
in case nobody knows, you guys don't need to see him, but we do have a tech guy over here. He stays off camera because he don't want y'all to see his face. Apparently, he's got a couple warrants, federal.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't
he
surprise
works
me
with
either.
us.
He looks sketchy.
He does look a little sketchy.
He looks like he robs ketchup packet from McDonald's or some shit
Just
like that.
pockets them up. I'll need these later. I ain't getting ketchup from the store.
Shorts over there baggy as fuck because he got ketchup packets in one pocket and then he stole all the salt and pepper in the other.
Well, I mean, that's the way you gotta do when you some broke ass motherfuckers.
Fucking Hamburglar 2.0.
I'll gladly pay you
We don't know what the
Tuesday
fuck that
for a
is.
hamburger today.
That
That works.
Listen, if you can
He-
give me
he's
a
get-
hamburger today, I'll gladly pay you Mondays at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Why? So when you're
Because that's how you energize your Mondays to start your weeks
Oh,
off right.
he should have known that
Yo,
one. My
so
bad.
happy 2022, everybody! Big facts. Let's start with that because we're off to
Let's
a great
just
start.
put let's just put those last 2 years behind us.
The last 2 years were fucked up.
We just push them back there.
Push them back.
My time
like
to move
that.
on. Let's push on. I mean,
Those last 2 years were fucked.
yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, what is he normally doing?
He's scaring me.
That doesn't surprise me. You scare easily for a big man.
Are you related to Minion?
I think he is. I think,
They look alike.
I think Minion was actually on his resume.
They look alike. They both got shiny ass foreheads. It's beautiful.
Nobody's got a shiny before as Minion.
Nobody's gonna shot fucking Minion. Yo, so
Like, I literally had to put my sunglasses on during the shoot.
creepy. I saw the video. What the fuck?
Like I said, man, I just didn't even look half the time. This is literally when I went through. Just did this. I mean, wait. I didn't even hold the vape.
That's how you hold a vape, Tommy.
No, like that.
No, that's a hookah.
I will never
I only
do.
know about this because I used to be a proficient tobacco user. If y'all can believe that.
So 5 minutes ago when that didn't happen, or was that just me too?
That's you
Anyways.
with the series in your head again, dog.
There's the series going again. My demons.
This motherfucker here.
My demons and
Yo,
me.
so it is 2022, and I want y'all to comment on the video. I want y'all to, let us know on the podcast, on the Instagram, all that good shit. If y'all got any resolutions for the year, because I do want to talk about that,
Hashtag resolutions.
Exactly, hashtag resolutions on another episode. But here's the thing that we're looking for. Here's what I'm really looking for. I'm really looking for more fan engagement this season. So y'all motherfuckers better start writing in some shit. Because we got some shit for y'all.
Yeah, definitely write us any ideas. We're always open.
We're
Believe it or not.
Not open like that. Like, not like 7-Eleven open. But we're open.
I am. Maybe he's not.
I'm not. I have a life.
I mean, how you doing?
So, how you doing? Tommy wants to know how you're doing.
I mean, how you doing? Anyways.
Ladies, y'all hear that shit? How you doing?
Oh, look at him. He's shouting out. I was shouting at everybody.
I know. I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, okay.
One night stands only.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You looking for a relationship?
I mean, you never know.
He's looking for love.
Don't put it out there.
Hashtag love on Tommy.
Yeah.
You gotta have qualifications, so we're gonna start the application process. We're gonna come up with a whole list of questions. We're gonna get into that.
Oh gosh, questions for them. Can you handle an asshole? Can you handle somebody?
They
that's
can take that
reckless?
shit way more ways than one. Can you handle an asshole?
Yeah, I know. I'm
What
gonna have
the
the
fuck?
weird. I'm gonna have some weird ones come. It's all good though. I like them a little weird.
You're gonna have some chick named Peggy come holla at you.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not into Peggy. Peggy can stay home.
Yo, Peggy, stay home. He ain't into you.
Nah.
Or
no-
into that.
no
That's
Peggy.
not how it goes.
We ain't rolling like that. I might make some jokes just because I don't care.
But nah, we definitely want some more fan engagement this season coming up. So I've also got some ideas from some fans and stuff. So we want you to hit us up on the social medias and all that stuff. We're definitely gonna do some episodes where I know that we're a couple goofy motherfuckers, but we do have some life experience and shit like that. So I know we're gonna have some episodes where maybe they're a little more serious and we'll offer
I definitely
advice
have
and
some
stuff
life
like that.
experience. Yeah. I mean that's cool, dude. I mean I'm into it. Like let's get out there and do some things. We're always gonna be funny though. There's no stopping that. I've already warned him with this.
Oh, we're gonna be fucking with people anyways. You guys already know how I do.
I mean I'm probably gonna make him write a disclaimer, sign a disclaimer as soon as they get on here. Like, hey, just to let you know, this ain't nothing personal. I'm just joking. I'll never go that far.
But I do want to do that. I want to talk about resolutions and stuff like that because I only have 2 for this year. I want to work out more,
Okay.
and I need to read more books.
I mean, I legitimately pay a gym membership that I don't use. It's sad.
Cancel it.
No, it's like $150 to cancel that shit.
For what?
I don't know. That's fucking some stupid crap you signed for.
Go use it.
Okay, maybe. My body.
Either that or do what some of the dudes that go to the gym that I go to do. Just sit there and look at ass.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even bother working out. They just sit there and look at ass. And they'd be on the same machine for 45 fucking minutes, not even working out. Just
I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, I'm talking off camera here right now, but I mean, you go there and it's definitely worth that. Some of them there just, ooh.
You better make that fucking sandwich right this time.
I am. I got regular cheese this time, man.
It's about fucking time, because that cube shit that you was using last time...
It worked. That sandwich was dope.
Yeah, I done.
It worked. Just because you didn't want to eat none doesn't mean the sandwich was bad.
Yo, Dungeons and Dragons, let me ask you a question. Are you going to use cube cheese or sliced cheese when you make a sandwich?
And he's already gone. Oh, he says wait 1 minute.
He gave me the finger. Motherfucker.
He's telling you wait 1 minute. If it's pepper jack,
If it's
I don't
pepper
care.
jack, he don't care. No importa si es pepper jack.
Yeah, well, pepper
You like
jack
pepper
is-
jack?
Yeah, pepper jack's good.
Pepper jack's alright. I fuck with it a little bit.
It's
Listen,
definitely
man.
a little different than just some normal cheese.
Some heavy whipping cream, just
Sorry,
a
my
tiny
sandwich over
bit of like goat cheese, and then you do a bunch of slices of pepper jack, makes a bomb ass queso dip. Si,
Yeah.
senor.
Well, at least I was looking at the camera. What you're talking to, you should probably trying to look at it.
I was looking at him. I wasn't.
I know,
wasn't trying to be
but I mean,
rude.
it was more because you wasn't in the picture. We was having that. Yeah, like that. You're good now.
Hi,
You're good. As long as there's one of us, it's not so bad. I was just saying.
This is weird being on video. I'm not
Yeah.
used to this shit. I'm used to just
Well, that's
looking off in every
why I
other
was
direction.
trying to help out, man. I mean, see, I did a little more of this one. This was trying to stay in the focus of the videos back in the backyard wrestling days.
Yeah. But you know what I do like about this setup? We can do weird shit anyways because it's not like we ever use a professional studio. It's always straight out the kitchen.
Yeah, well, that's by the point. I mean, it's so cool. Now we are really
We finally really in a
straight
kitchen.
out of the kitchen.
Because before we always did it at like a table or a desk. Now we're really out of a fucking kitchen. Can y'all handle this shit right now? No.
Oh, they can handle it. They're fine.
God, I fucking hope so.
They was hoping so. Here
Tommy,
we go.
do you have any resolutions for this year?
Yeah, actually, I do. One of them's actually for my friend. I hope Tyler finally gets in, man. I feel so bad for that kid. Like, I know it's not a self one, but I mean,
Crossfade has gone through so much shit.
yeah, I feel like it was legit shout out, dude. They put him through hell just to get into this, and it should be not that hard. It's almost like they don't want him, and I'm not saying that's true because it's not. I'm just saying, dude, it's like wow, dude, and he's still like trying to push, and I just hope he finally gets that faded. So cross faded, but anyways.
He can't be getting crossfaded no more.
Well, I understand that part. That's why I just used the faded part. I wasn't saying cross. Well, he ain't supposed to be getting faded no more neither.
Yeah, he can get faded. He keep looking at me the way he be looking at me. I'll fade that motherfucker real quick.
Yeah. You guys love each other.
No, I'm talking about giving him a haircut. What the fuck?
Well, I don't
Always
know.
with violence with you. I'm not that violent.
Pretty much. I'm always trying to do the violence. But
We should F5 Tyler through the fucking kitchen table.
that would actually be pretty dope.
That'd be
Well,
funny
we
as
get it
fuck.
on video. We're good. I'm cool.
It's gonna go on the YouTube.
It should go on the YouTube.
Do you guys want to see Tyler get F5'd?
We'll just 3D him through the table. Don't worry. We'll even set up a table.
Yes.
We'll go around, find an old door from somebody, set it up under its little
We
blanket.
should.
It's a nice soft, get the table thing.
On top of a bunch of deli meat.
No, we don't need no deli meat.
No, I want him to smell like bologna after. That's
Well,
gonna be
we're
like
gonna do something cool like that. Let's like put in fish, but we gonna smell like it too. There's gonna be no possible way we can do that without.
we gonna have Blake man put it on the table. That way we ain't gonna smell like that.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not putting it on the table. It's like when we 3D them through it. We
gonna wear hazmat suits.
He gonna run right away.
They
I
don't
could
make
just-
hazmat suits in our size,
Well,
dog.
that's probably half the problem. But let's say that we have hazmat suits on. Just imagine us come over. We're both in hazmat suits. He's probably not even gonna get out of the car, bro. You can see him already. He's rolled on the window. We're like, "What's going on,
You
man?"
gonna roll the window down the corner
Yeah.
like, what the fuck you guys doing?
I don't trust you. Why are you guys in fucking hazmat suits?
What are y'all doing? What the fuck, Rico? And I'm just gonna be over there. Tyler, get the fuck out of the car now. I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm just gonna drag your ass out.
He's
Get
not
the
gonna
fuck out of the car. But shout out to Crossfade, man. He's done some crazy shit the past couple weeks too.
Oh, the big RS.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Shout out to his girlfriend and him. Hey, man, whatever. If he happy, he happy. I'm not even going to go there on here with it. Not about insulting my friends and make their decisions. I might not
I wasn't
agree with them.
insulting him. I was just looking at you.
Well, I read everything in your look and your face right then and there, and so did the audience. Remember?
But you understand why.
Yeah, I do get it. And like I said, I don't entirely agree with him. But if the dude happy, for real.
But I wasn't talking about that shit. I was talking about the crazy shit before that.
Well, I don't think we. What if she actually listens to this show?
Oh, I can guarantee that's not fucking happening.
Well, I mean, I try to be positive, but I'm positive that she wouldn't listen to it.
Listen, all you guys need to know is that Tyler had a Granny Smith apple.
A good time.
He had a Granny Smith apple. We're going with that.
Oh, Granny Smith apple. My bad. A good.
Yeah, you like the way I played that off, right?
Good
That was
Granny
dope
Smith
shit.
apple. It was green.
If it was, that's fucking disgusting.
Granny Smith make good green apples. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. I was just talking about green apples.
I'm sorry, dog. As soon as you said it was green.
As soon as I said it, I was like, ah, crap, I know.
Yep, you already knew where the fuck I was going with that shit.
I was like, this is bad.
Oh, my fucking got poor.
But yeah, he had a good one night. With an apple.
It's a fucking crazy ass apple.
Just imagine American Pie is all I can say.
You know what? Tyler would be Jim Levinstein out of the fucking group.
Definitely is. I can see him. So many of those.
You know what?
situations.
That's a good question, Tommy. Let me ask that question. Okay, so, out of the group, right? Tyler's Jim. Who are you? I'll be real with you.
Okay.
Like, you can be kind of a dick, but you're a lot calmer. So I could definitely see, like, an Oz Striker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's actually who I was more pointing towards. If it's not him, because I always see him to have the same problems as the little guy. I can't remember his name.
Kevin?
Is that what? Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin's the other little
one
guy who
with
can be
Tara
kind of a dick,
Tara
but
Reid.
yeah.
Yeah. That's who I kind of, just because of the messed up girls I end up with, they just remind me of the shit he got going on.
Yeah, you're definitely Kevin.
Yeah. And then even later on, to a couple of the things he hints to. I mean, I definitely have a little bit of what's his face on my mom. The one I would call you probably.
Stifler?
Yeah, Stifler.
Yo, you damn right, Puerto Rican Stifler in the fucking building.
And the reason I say Stifler for sure.
Because I'm a fucking dick.
Well, that part for sure. I mean, you definitely got that part covered. But let's be honest. You can turn the simplest little thing, and it's more about you being hype, to the fucking, like, this extraordinary event. It's like, alright, that night was alright, bro. But it wasn't all that. You definitely have the Stifler ability like that. So yeah, you definitely the Stifler. I won't deny that one.
I'm not gonna do it, but I kind of want to give you a hug now because I feel like that was a great fucking compliment. Let's be real about this shit.
I mean, it was just the truth, though. I mean, but I see what you're saying, because that would originally where I would go for is Ghost Striker. But then, like I said, I just think about his relationship. I wouldn't have stayed with the chick. Let's be honest.
Wait, which chick though?
The little skinny one that he ends up with. She's a famous actress too now. I mean, by definitely though, look at Tyler. He definitely has the best women ratio. I mean, anybody got with Shannon Elizabeth. Isn't that what her name is?
Yeah. Oh,
She's just wow.
she's crazy and I like it.
I would just die for one night there. Not unlike a one night in Paris. This would actually be a one night in Shannon, which would be like an
I
actual.
ain't embarrassed.
One night in Paris.
That was a horrible fucking movie.
I've never seen this.
No, I meant the actual sex tape, One Night in Paris.
And I'm actually telling you the truth. I've never seen it. I heard shit about
Not
it.
worth it.
Yeah, I would imagine not. I mean,
She's got a show on Peacock now where it's like Paris in Love.
is she?
I don't know, she's dating some white dude and he's proposing to her, but of course she's being a real bitch as always.
Imagine that. Imagine that, Paris being a bitch.
She got a fucked up nose.
I mean, she got it right, dude. But like, it's not like I would go out of my way. Now, her little friend back in the day when they were like together,
Nicole Richie.
yeah, she was like, damn.
I'd fuck with her just to hang out with her adopted dad, Lionel Richie.
Well, that part too. I mean,
Because he's got some swagger.
She already got that swag thing going on because of that, and then the fact that she's pretty hot, and I mean, in money. So
He'd probably get pissed at me though, because I'm gonna knock on his door, and be like, I know your daughter, and all I gotta say is hello. Is it me you're looking for? And he'll be like, what the fuck are you doing at my house? And I'm just gonna keep using song references, because I'm gonna be like, dog, I found your house. It was easy. Easy like Sunday morning. And then he's gonna be like, I'm gonna call the cops. And then I'm gonna say, and after I get out, I'm gonna be hanging out on your front lawn all night long.
and I'm gonna come by and I'm like, hey, isn't that the dude that was called Richie last night? Make it really awkward.
You gonna get me fucked up by Lionel Richie.
Then we're gonna record it.
You gonna be kicking my ass the
It's
whole
gonna be
time
like
he's
when
singing.
Bob Barker knocked out Adam Sandler.
Till I kick him in the nuts and he hits the high note. I'm like, damn, you is a real American Idol.
That was one of my favorite scenes in a movie ever.
Shout out to Bob Barker.
Look at the
Fucking
Price is
up Adam
Right,
Sandler.
bitch. That's just classic. You
He
got
hits him
still
back.
laugh.
The price is wrong, Bobby.
Oh man.
But going back real quick though, I'm not gonna lie too. I think the biggest thing that I take away from the compliment that you just gave me is, as Stifler, I could definitely see me getting into a dance battle with a gay dude.
See, that's another scene. You're 100% right. I can see me being in the club like, what the fuck? I'd have just left your ass though. I'm like, I'm gonna be outside the car. Rico.
Everybody would have loved it. And I would have just been up in there like, nah, fuck this. This is going down, son. You issued the challenge. Bring it.
Yeah, that's definitely something I definitely see you doing before me. I'm like, hey,
I'm gonna
let's
change
go
my
out.
name to Stifler legally. Stiflero.
Is there... I was just gonna ask if there was a Puerto Rican word for it.
Stiflero.
What's this Puerto Rican word for a stiffy?
Big Stiffo.
Big
Grande Stiffo.
El Stiffo.
El Stiffy. El Stiffo. Mira, you already know who it
You
is.
guys tell me which one you like the most. Hashtag
Yeah,
El
listen, you
Stiffo.
guys already know what it is. Welcome back to Rico Cool. You're just joined by the co-hosts in the building, Tommy Guns and El Stiffo.
El Stiffo in the house.
That sounds like a horrible wrestler name.
God, we're gonna have to get him as you dressed in costume now and put you on that show.
I'm gonna go on XTW as El Stiffo.
El Stiffo, that's what I'm saying. XTW shout out. El Stiffo.
XTW shout out. And you know what I'm gonna do just to make it even worse? I think I'm gonna hang condoms off my nipple rings.
I already see this now. I can see Johnny Salvate, my favorite character on there, by the way. He's just gonna come on there like, no, we don't want that.
That's a goofy motherfucker. But I'm not gonna lie. Anybody who knows me knows that one of my favorite comic book heroes ever, because he's the actual original, is Zorro. And there was a video where he had like a Zorro look going on, and you know what? All he needed was the hat and a sword, and I fuck with that.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you dressed up like that too. Yeah, but the hat would have made that perfect. He should have went with like old tight bandana since he didn't have one.
I'm gonna
Another
message his ass when we're done with this.
I was giving him some ideas. Why not?
I like the way he dresses.
But shout out to him. COVID-19, taking another one. Couldn't really have him in the house, and
Fucking Johnny.
poor Johnny.
Poor Uncle Johnny.
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to make jokes about stuff like that.
That's not funny, man.
It's not really.
COVID is very rude, especially with the Omarion variant. How do you guys say? No. It's not. Is it Omarion? No, that's the dancer. No. No, it's the Decepticon.
It's gonna be funny. What's gonna be funny is WWE is gonna
Megatron
come up
variant.
with a character.
They
Name
probably
that.
will. El Omicron.
They're ready. They're gonna make him a heel.
It's a luchador named El Omicron.
Oh my god. The sad thing is, I can literally see Vince doing something like this.
He probably would, and the character is going to be in like all like black and red, and then like on his like chest, he's gonna have like a sit like the double helix or whatever that they use for like the medical shit, but it's gonna be like black and red and demented looking for El Omicron. And then he's gonna have the COVID-19 drop. That's gonna the COVID drop. You just throw a fucking pen at me?
I'm actually trying to point to the paperwork we have down here. No, not really. I'm just messing with you. I did
Dog,
throw a
we
pen.
signed the contracts already. Like,
Well, they told me they wanted them in blood, and then something about sending a DNA sample into them. I'm like getting a little.
oh, they got the
stressed.
DNA sample for me the other day.
Oh, I tried telling them I'll just pull out one of my hairs. Shouldn't that be enough?
Oh, you're not talking about the one for the sperm bank.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Well, no, that's where I went to the sperm bank. Trust me, they got a DNA sample, all right. So did the wall.
I bet the wall did. What was the receptionist hot?
No, dude, the magazine. Are you serious?
I mean, I go there for the receptionist.
Oh no, dude, I went there for the magazine. Buck hunting grannies.
There's
She shot an 8-point buck in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good. Yeah, I do know what you're saying, but damn. It got me off subject of what I was saying, but now I like to look at the receptionist through the door.
So you over there being creepy about it?
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. You already in a sperm bank. It's already creepy enough. Why the fuck not go full creepy?
Because you over there pulling a Jim Levenstein watching Nadia or some
Well,
shit.
I mean, I don't know. Hey, come here. I need something. Close the door. Come on in.
And right at that moment,
That's the perfect time. Oh, yeah.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up for her. Oh, God.
If you work at a sperm bank, excuse me, wow, what the fuck is a sperm bank?
Please, this is not really
If you
true. This
work
is
at-
nothing I actually
If you work at a
do.
fucking sperm
It's
bank, we
only funny.
apologize.
I don't apologize. You should already know that's a joke. Jesus. You take this serious. You're one of those, what do they call them, women?
Oh, I'm not gonna say that.
No.
They get angry.
I don't care. What do they say? You said we say anything now.
I know, but you trying to get beat up by a bunch of girls?
Nah, they're a bunch of Karens.
I mean, yeah, we call them Karens.
That's what I'm going to go with. So,
We're going with Karens?
yeah, we'll go with Karens.
Or did you mean the feminists?
Oh, I meant it, but
You mean the feminists?
no, I don't care about them.
He said, what the fuck?
Not like that. Like,
Fucking AC Slater misogynist ass.
sure, why not? Let's go with that.
He calls all of y'all mama, and you call him a pig, and he gets excited by that.
No, if they call me a pig, I must not be doing something right. But I do like calling some of them mamacita.
Who? Tu habla español?
Yeah.
Yeah, mamacita.
But anyways,
If you're a mamacita, welcome.
holler at me.
Holler at him. I'm not here. I'm a figment of your fucking imagination.
Whoa. So,
This
wait a
is
minute.
this is part of Tommy's theories in his mind.
Who did this podcast before I was here? Oh, since it's a figment, you're a figment. Okay, I got it.
Are you sure that this podcast really happened before you got here, Tommy?
Well, I'm not 100%. Although I watched old episodes.
Did you, Tommy, or did
Yes.
you just think that you did?
Well, that's a question all on its own. I'm gonna have
Find
to
out
think
next
about
time
that
on
then.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Balls.
No way. Don't ever listen to them if they said that. That motherfucker gonna be powering up through another 3 episodes. So
I
you
re-
find out,
I
you
really
find out
will.
4 episodes.
Just 3 episodes of me screaming, Goya!
That's what we're gonna do. Our next episode is gonna be dedicated to Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z
We're
style?
gonna say 5 words the whole time.
No,
and
that's
the
the
rest
third
is gonna be ah.
No, that's the 3rd episode.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine.
Because we have a surprise for y'all for the 2nd episode,
Uh-oh.
which we will get into in a couple minutes here because it feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back recording.
Yes.
We've done a lot of work for you guys over what was supposed to be a fucking break.
This guy doesn't do breaks.
And you know, you're not the first person to tell me that.
Yeah, well, just sit there and relax. Tell April I said what's up. She
I
know-
got you. I'm gonna punch her in the forehead.
No. She knows exactly what she's telling you because you don't take breaks. I know that's who's giving you that.
Well, it's that, and it's also some family too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because like I know my mom was definitely like she had called me the other day and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I actually think that was one of the days that I was talking to you and I was working on some stuff. Actually, no. Remember the day that I was literally trying to work on a whole bunch of shit, and I was telling you I'll get it done if I just drink coffee.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I told you the full story on that, but I had the laptop going in the bedroom. I had 2 phones, my iPad and my tablet, all on me while I was trying to watch Xander, because April wasn't home. So I was trying to work on 5 different devices, trying to get all like a whole bunch of shit done.
I should have got you a kid leash for Christmas.
A what?
A kid leash.
For what?
Like you give him a full body thing and you just strap him over in the corner. That way you could do your thing. You just run on a kid leash. Just like you do dogs.
If you're sensitive, I need you to cover your ears for this one, so just don't listen for a second. Tommy, no offense, and at full risk of being yelled at by your mom, if she ever hears this, do I look like a white parent?
Yeah, actually.
No, you talking about my wife, motherfucker.
Hey, you do too, trust me. You look like every other parent. That's how I am. I'm not like you and don't see color.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
No, you see color way too much.
No, listen.
Because I've seen that out of every type.
Hold on. Allow me to defend myself.
Go ahead.
Yes, I do see color because it's fucking hilarious. But, and no, right now in this case, that is really not the point. This is the point that I'm trying to make. How many times have you honestly gone out into public and seen either a set of black parents, a set of Spanish parents, a set of Asian parents with their children on a leash?
To be honest, for one,
Never.
I've never seen anybody really with their children on a leash. I don't think I have, except for like in movies or some stupid shit.
Oh, no,
So,
listen.
And hold on, before we get way too in this, I actually made the comment because I know how you feel about this leash thing, and I knew it would get us out of direction a little bit.
But no, like every time I've ever seen parents with their kids on a leash, the mom's name was like
Just get a drink.
Margaret, Peggy, Barbara, or one of them weird ass names. And the husband always had on the New Balance with the cargo
I told you,
shorts,
stay away from the Peggies.
the sky blue fucking polos. And his name was like Thomas. You could not call him Tom or Tommy or even T-Bone. You'd have to call him Thomas. It's always been a white parent that I've seen with their kids on a fucking
I've just
leash.
never seen it personally, and I'm not saying that you're not wrong or anything like that. It's stupid.
No, and if
It
you...
is really why the joke was made.
No, and
it is
listen, if-
stupid.
if you-
I don't really want my buddy to put his kid on the leash. I adore that kid. He's easy to take care of too. He listens to you very well.
That's because we put him in the cage because he's feral.
Put him in the cage.
He literally ran at me the other day, but I don't mean like ran, like humans do, on 2 feet.
I need to get hydrated for a second.
Oh shit, we got to switch sides.
No, not like that.
Betty White.
I just need
But-
to refill for my drink. Sorry.
No, but he was running like he was a fucking dog, using his hands and feet
Yeah.
to come 10 feet at me before I picked him up and held him in the air and made him cry.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me. You bully him.
I didn't bully him. I was just telling him, don't try to get animositous with me.
Yeah. Well,
And then you know what? I gave him a big hug and he slapped me.
that doesn't surprise me.
So I ate one of his chicken nuggets. Fuck with me and find out. Dinosaur shaped too.
And he talks about the way he do with the kids. I've never ate none of my kids' chicken nuggets.
Dinosaur shaped. I
It's
got him
from
some
the-
Mickey shaped ones and I eat that shit too.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was mean. I mean, I still think that one of them to this day still owes me push-ups from teaching him how bets.
Wonder who that could be.
What are you looking at, buddy?
Blank Man's doing weird. He's doing yoga.
Well, I mean, hey, he kind of looks like one of those yoga master guys.
Yogi Bear, calm it down. You can namaste in a little bit.
What's your problem? Yogi over there, calming down, buddy.
Calm it down, Yogi. Hey, boo-boo.
What about my picnic baskets?
All right, so before we go, though, Tommy, I want to be real with you about something.
What's up?
I don't know why. I had this thought process at work today. And you know that my thought process goes to weird places. So could you imagine what Forrest Gump would have been like if he played the clown from It? I don't know why I was thinking about that.
So wait. So if,
Forrest Gump,
as in Tom Hanks,
Tim Hanks, yes.
he's gonna play.
He's going to do the Forrest Gump voice, but he has to be the clown from It. Could you imagine that shit?
it's not even gonna be scary. They're gonna be like fucking going away, and like he's gonna be still trying to talk to him.
But it's fucking hilarious. I don't know why I was thinking about that.
I mean, it would make some comedic gold.
Listen-
Like, let's redo the It movie right now. We'll push in Tom Hanks' words from.
Because all I could imagine was, they all float down here, George.
that
These are my magic balloons. These balloons take you anywhere. You've got to run, George, run.
Mama said.
They all float. And when you're down here with me, you'll float too. That'd be scarier to me.
You're usually good with voices. That one's not for you.
I don't know why I can't do it right now, because normally I do that. Mama said these are my magic shoes.
Like when you're first, yeah, I don't know, something about the voice right now.
Mama said these shoes take me anywhere. I love you, Jenny. Jenny. Normally I am good with voices. I don't know why. I normally
That's what I said.
can do the Forrest Gump.
I've actually heard it before where it sounded good, I thought, and then like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's there, but it's like.
But honestly, I'm trying not to laugh while I say that shit, because in my mind it's funny as fuck.
That's probably how it's going. You're just trying your best not to laugh right through it, because I couldn't get through it.
Could you imagine watching some shit like that? Tim Honks playing a fucking killer clown.
Tim Holmes. Why do you keep calling him Tom when his name's Tom Hanks?
Because me and Tyler keep fucking with people. So the other day we was at work and we're like everyone knows, Tom Hanks. We're like, yo, do you know who Tim Honks is? And they're like, who? And he's like, Tim Honks. He played in the movie Woods Dump. Instead of Forrest Gump, it's Woods Dump. And then he brought up Will Smith, but he was like, yeah, it's Wall Smoth. He's like, you don't watch Wall Smoth movies?
Who's this to?
Anybody.
Just anybody and everybody?
No, but last thing too. So you're a Spider-Man fan.
Yes, I am.
So you remember that we used to have a coworker named Ben.
Yes.
So somebody had asked me about him the other day. And when they asked about him, for some reason they chose to call him Uncle Ben. And without thinking, here was my response. And this is exactly how the conversation played out. Hey, has anybody heard from Uncle Ben lately? And immediately out of my mouth is, not since he told Tobey Maguire that with great power comes great responsibility.
He died. That's not
Exactly.
He's gone. Nobody's talked to him again.
Exactly. That was the whole point, without me having to fucking say that. And a bunch of customers were around. And every one of them did this.
I can imagine.
I'm over there dying, because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I mean, I'll still never forget the time that I was cursing up a storm in there, and the lady literally comes up to you. What's your name? Never ask me my name, nothing. Just what's your name? I'm gonna report you.
Go right the fuck ahead.
I was fucking dying, dude.
Fuck that shit.
Me and Tyler both were standing there.
That's bullshit.
Well,
Anywho.
Anywho.
Fuck this shit. Welcome back to Rico Cool Your Jets, everybody. Tommy.
Are we having commercial breaks?
Not on this episode, but they start next episode.
I was legitimately thinking that because you all of a sudden you like welcome back, and I'm like, damn, I didn't go nowhere. Why the
Well,
hell
no,
are you
because
welcoming
that
back?
was going to be the ending line to the episode. So I was going to say, welcome back to Rico Cool Your Jets, and thank you for joining back with us on Season 3. Then I was going to ask you if you have anything to say to the people before we
Well, no,
piece the fuck out.
I'm just trying to question you before we piece the fuck out, so I understand. I'm trying to be on the understanding of the understanding. So, yeah, but thanks.
But do you really understand what's going on?
Nah, do I really care?
I hope so. I care.
I mean, about understanding what's going on. I mean, all I know is I gotta talk to you and be funny and talk to these people. It's cool.
What do you mean, these people?
Those people, you know exactly what I mean.
That shit gets you in trouble, dog.
Yeah, I understand that, and let me say something on that before I go.
Live and in living color.
Love you, Rico's mom. I don't mean it like that. Really, really don't.
He's a
I mean
nice guy.
everybody in the world.
He's a nice guy.
I try to be.
Sometimes.
I'm an asshole sometimes too.
Yes.
That's why I just laughed when he was yelling at me. More so that I was nervous than anything else. To tell you the truth, it's like she hates me. All I can do is laugh. Love you, moms.
And it don't help because I make it worse because I constantly be like, yo, my homeboy said, what's up, you people?
Well, I actually do say that. So.
I know, but that's what makes it worse because I keep saying it to her.
God, she is just
Anywho.
drowning me. Okay, we gotta end this.
Yo, anywho, everybody, thank you for tuning back in. Welcome to season 3 of Rico Cool Your Jets. Yo, get ready for episode 2. Because like I told you guys before, we are taking the plug popping sessions to a whole new level. And we're just going to turn them into episodes because these are businesses that we have learned about. And these are businesses and artists and crafters and all this stuff that we think that you guys really need to know about.
Wait. I got something to say.
He got something to
This is
say.
very important.
Very
Just
importante.
$14.99. No, let's drop
Actually, no. Here's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna, if it's okay, I'm gonna interject and I'm gonna piggyback off that. Right now, the Etsy shop is down.
Okay.
Because we gotta vamp it up. So it's down right now. So I gotta get the laptop over here, and we're gonna come up with a whole bunch of new shit.
That's cool too. But I have something we'll talk about off air. Let's go.
We're gonna talk about that shit off air. But get ready for season 2. It's gonna be our first plug poppin' episode. I've also got a bunch of shit going on in the works for more plug poppin' episodes. Like I said, we've got interview episodes going on. We're gonna have a bunch of people on here with us. We're gonna have a bunch of crazy ass episodes. We're also gonna be doing advice. We're gonna be fucking tune
Crazy
in.
shit.
Fucking tune in.
That
That's all I gotta
crazy
say.
Shit.
Blank man, you want to give me the finger one more time before we get off this? That was 2. I only wanted 1. You just give me the BOGO deal? That's hot.
No, it's not.
Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And you guys already know to energize your Mondays and start your weeks off right at 5 a.m. with this ghostly fucking space of air. And I, on Rico Cool Your Jets, and we out the space. So, thank you guys for tuning into the first video of Rico Cool Your Jets. That's pretty much how they all go. You guys will get a little taste of us before we actually hit record on the episode.
And I guess a little taste afterwards.
And a little taste after, but listen, don't get too much of a taste. You might get addicted, and we out. Peace.